She malpractice. Can I kill him? How did I kill him without? Well, it doesn't say ninja suit only, so. Dang it. That was not easy either, because he's got a freaking gun. Operation better than the test. Let's be careful. Oh, video games, but okay, over here. Citizen versus. Nobody's found. We detected by camera. It's only 1,000 for her though, for that.
La escalera. A muerte.
Nobody's found, do not get spotted. Holy crap, all in the suit. Hey, you'll have to take out a lot of people though, man. Especially on the professional difficulty. I mean, there's gonna be bodies everywhere, so.
La boté, pues sí la boté. Bingo,
Also would do that. The targets. Was it suit only? No, you could do all of that. It turns out to be a suit and that.
Síganle ahí, cómanse su torta ahí en el salón. No, pero el pozo lo vamos a dejar que solito caiga. Ah, ¿verdad? No, la puedes ahí. ¿El nicle lo sacaste tú de aquí? No, el nicle lo eché allí. Y saqué la cora. La cora lo ¿tiene cervecito o qué?
Let's see if I could go about it that way.
El gorrito.
Okay. And then, yeah, you can't react all innocent or not. Just keep moving in.
La sirena. El sol. Y Pantelón, ¿no?
So now we got the
Y la botella. La bandera.
Por la botella vas.
La sandía. La venada.
let's see.
Todo se contagia.
El negrito. El diablito. La calavera.
So we haven't traveled this way.
La primera vez.
Head over here. Then we head this way. We have to get the statue. I think it said no bodies found. Oh, eliminate only the targets. That's gonna be a problem. You can only hide 2 of them. But yeah, you can hide 2 of them in the restroom and then... She's on the way back. Oh, I could have sniped her with a sniper rifle, but again, nobody's found. Oh, you're just gonna get the assassination papers on that. It's only 20 extra points for that though. I think it said do not get compromised though. So I can't get compromised. I need more than one. Do not get. I'm gonna get compromised. I already know that. It's not suited to where you could pop one and then grab the other one. That's flawed. I'll prove it right now. Ah, she's on the way back. I was not suited to take them out real quick. We need more than one object. The problem in the head. He'll witness the crime, but not the not face and whatnot.
¿Tú vas ganando? Entonces algo es lo que va ganando. No, me ve que no, pues yo tampoco voy ganando, porque yo todo el país. ¿Los billetes?
Anyways, this is head this way. Okay, let's see how far we could get with this uniform. Here's one right here. Oh, careful, the cameras. Take that one a lot. Oh, he's calling aliens, so let's be careful, as he should. Okay, accidental death, you can electrocute somebody with that. That one I do remember. Okay, so we just missed Jason Portman. As a quick go on him. Sushi boy. Oh, so there he goes over there. Missed opportunity on that. It's too late.
Follow me to the consultation room, if you please. You must be eager to see the new you.
Alright, what about the director? You could get into all the he knows. It's gonna be a problem there. Here's the easiest one, which is the yoga. Getting to the getting into that fellow. So this way we're gonna take out a long. Okay, then we'll have to take her out too. Hey, you tell you take a lot of people out though. So that's what always catches everybody.
Wait a minute.
Okay, something like that. Do that. Try to take him out. Not for the next one. Someone else is gonna walk in there. Now that bastard goes straight into the restroom. Then there's another one that goes up, goes in and uses a cell phone. So if you don't want to get compromised, no, like if you want to take it seriously, you just stay in the room, wait till everyone walks out. The only one that's gonna see you is the security guard. And the two that walked into the restroom. Again, they are compromised. It's flawed.
No. Y Silvia también le sigue el mismo paso de Valencia. Sí.
You just wait for the next one will show down. Walk back down as well. You just have to keep watching the program run if you can't go after the gameplay with the game guidebook or go after someone else playing the game. I think that was the other one right there. It's a woman. I think it's the woman. She takes forever, so let's call her in again. Call her in this way. You throw both those people into the restroom, and then the two of those two into the hamper there. She takes forever, like it's like 5 minutes in the restroom, pampering herself, watching herself, seeing how she progresses. It's an inside joke. So just be careful. So you have that. Then we took her out. Then the next one will go in, which is to use his cell phone. I'm thinking, I know if someone goes in to use his cell phone. No, he already compromised. He's watching it. And what you have to use here is the handguns. You can turn his back on it. Remember, someone else walks down here, so be careful. Actually got suspicious on us, that's good. Yeah, someone walks down to use his cell phone and he just sits there over and over and over. So just be careful. Spotting. And you're all my enemies. So that's taken out. And now to get you to the wrench. It's a wrench behind the restaurant somewhere around here. Here she goes. You can take it out with a muscle relaxer, but it's not that easy. So yeah, he let his guard down again. They do it on purpose too. Sergeant, you know that? Okay, you just noticed, okay, the top left hand corner that they just noticed that the water's on. He's gonna turn it off. That's the one that always uses his cell phone. Okay, what's I going to go after? The wrench. I need to get that wrench to go after the yoga instructor. She's a pretty easy kill, but only after being compromised so many times. Though you really are being compromised as soon as you walk in to go after the wrench. But you go about it this way. It's the easiest way.
Let me guess.
So yeah, I'll go to the bottom with that. That's my first time running around like that and just running away. But that's how you go about it with that. Oh, we're here to get the wrench. Go up to this story mode first. It's easier with this one. Ah! Now we can't walk back in there for not getting up to the security there. The wrench is right here. Okay, you needed the VIP security, the elite security. Not that security. And remember, you have to be careful, man. So. They're just rubbing it in. So. So the story didn't reveal because you're in the field, dude. But you know how it goes. I already know how it goes. You go up here. You need to let the story reveal, so don't jump into the now. You need the highly elite security to do it. Oh, you can use this one. Good. We have to go all the way around again. Then you have the wrench, and then you just get the water there. Then you go back to him, and then you take him out. The yoga instructor, I mean, in case you don't understand. So then down the employees only, security only, and then down the stairs, out of the garage, and then he goes this way, which is the says sleeping quarters, canteen, laundry. He's in there, but you just wait for him to jump back upstairs to give the lady the massage. He's in the hampering for some reason. Where did he go? There he goes. That's him right there coming out on us. So then you just let him leave right there. And he'll head back upstairs. So he's alerted because you just try to size him up, so. So you put the crosshairs up button and then R comes the prop you want to use to attack or to use as a distraction. There's looking glass here, so let's be careful. And then this is a one-way glass here. You have nothing to worry about in that area. Within that area. So then we'll discuss ourselves here as the yoga instructor. Then you have to go look for her. But if you do a storm mode, you will have to hunt her down, or you could just wait here, but it'll take forever. Oh, here she goes, here she goes. Then you hit the freaking math over here, math equation here. Oh.
Miss Yamasaki, I believe you booked time for a yoga lesson.
Yes. To be honest, I was beginning to wonder if you're ever going to show. Raja.
If you will just follow me.
So we head this way. So let's be careful. And then this way. The hot spring. Alright. She's there. So you can close them up now. To make it even more discreet.
I'm ready to begin.
Miss Yamasaki. Very well. Let's begin.
So
Let us
we'll hit
begin
with that.
with upward facing dog when you're ready. Fluid movement. Very good. Now, transition to Lord of the Dance. Remember to breathe throughout. Warrior 2 choose. Core. Strength. Stay there for a while. Changing sides.
So down there.
And finally, tree pose. This one is tricky. Find a good spot for it.
There.
Target down. Now it's time for service.
Okay, they saw it. They got compromised. So we fell on that. Dang it. Ah, he just got shot, so he's holding his wound over there. So I failed on that one. So there's a morgue. They don't know what he looks like on that end. The telecom fills there. Ah, he just spotted. Ah, that's what I failed. Okay, so they saw that one. They saw the pushover. It was better to poison the food and use the tranquilizer. Yeah, you'll have to get sparks as many people. But that's the way to go about it. So just drop that instantly instead of going to throw up and then you will use pacify with the toilet and whatnot. We'll get electrocuted in there. Oh, he spotted you already, sir. Still learning how to shoot this. That fails. Accuracy's way off. He tried. Was off. Let's see.
Welcome to Hokkaido 47. The Gamma Private Hospital provides cutting-edge medical treatment for the global elite outside the law, if required. The facility is partially run by an artificial intelligence system known as Kai. The AI oversees patient admission to various areas of the hospital and even participates in some medical procedures. You will find Eric Soders in the operating theatre, undergoing a pre-surgery regenerative stem cell treatment. A highly controversial procedure, yet to be approved by Japanese authorities. Yuki Yamazaki has all...
It's trying to get to, it's trying to electrocute her, that's the hard part.
As part of the service here at Gamma, your personal room has been outfitted with a radio frequency identification.
I'm still trying to figure that one out too.
The device voice
I already know I need the guidebook automatic, it's an automatic. I already know it. I'll take out the doctor too.
No, hombre, Julia. Que Julio me diga que vamos a ir a comer todos los días a que me estoy metiendo al restaurante. Yo, ok, vamos. Vamos a un restaurante bien. Y mi comida es mi comida y la tuya es la tuya. No, pero que me está invitando. No, pero como yo no me acabo la comida y te quedo. Pues eso es lo malo, cuando es lo que es con la flores.
Nobody's found. Ah, dang it. Okay, the doctor's a hard one. I saw a pop. There goes a doctor there. Let's make a run into the restroom. But again, you'll be compromised because he saw you. He catches your attention. Dang it, that's not good. I don't... So, we'll move in with that, but where's the doctor located now? He could get us he could get us to a lot of locations, a lot of locations. Okay, let's just patrol. Okay, within the perimeter, in a certain area, restricted areas for him. So again, we've been compromised. Again, he's doing clockwork, so he already knows the ins and outs and who's and who. So.
Have a nice day.
This guy's gonna go into the restroom as well, is he? Okay, I think they only allow you to put 2 people in there. Throw him in there. I don't even remember if I'm doing suit only. Let me see here. I already forgot. Let's see. Okay, this one you could change suits.
Hey, wait a minute. Don't go around throwing stuff.
So it doesn't like little bros there. There's another flaw here.
You gotta be kidding me.
Pass me by that. Okay, they know it's flawed, so they're in on it. Dum dum dum.
the director, there you are. I'd like to
That one ain't all of that. You can take them out if you like.
47. I have intel.
Pero no sé si tiene idea. Fue una visita que fuimos nomás. Son 25. Son 25 parece. Después del cumpleaños, después del 24, el 25 no.
That's not the story we want. We want the doctor.
Y ese día también le habló.
I think it has to be 3 of them, not just 2. So just be careful.
Javier, ese día, ¿te acuerdas? ¿No te acuerdas? Que le hablamos todas y la felicitamos. Vamos a ver también ellos se juntaban con nosotros feliciando. Gracias. ¿Ya mero?
Let's go see the way. I think you need a 2, 3 stories, not just 2 or 1. Here's the one I want. Just be careful. There he goes, right.
Jason Portman. Please come to the hospital at our entrance. A doctor was
So there goes his storyline there.
A doctor will escort you to your appointment. Please proceed to the hospital entrance.
Then he goes over there. He just stands in spots and starts to think, and then he just walks off. Okay. Here he goes. Watch. He's looking at everybody, size it up. He's not gonna eat. He just starts spotting everybody and he starts thinking. There it goes again. It's just a quick thought. And there it goes again. I said those are all mine. But anyway, we head over here. They allow you to sit here.
Miss Reddington, I just wanted to express my gratitude. I appreciate the exercise and straight regarding
Ah, director. Well, yeah, I was quite distraught at the time. I'm much better.
entirely understandable. It was an unfortunate incident, and I assure you steps will be taken.
I've never seen it.
Okay, we're gonna have to change it to security guard, and then it'll catch his attention. He'll run towards us. Yeah, again, he knows everybody within the field. New faces, he'll go after us. So. I think the doctor jumped back out again. Okay, there was a patrol on that, so I head this way. Just got there.
Good evening.
Yo, security guard, hold up. This guy cannot be serious. I just want to check something, sir. That's enough.
Okay, he wasn't compromised. Of course. The wrong uniform. Flawed right there. So that means we compromise if he's a witness. Yeah, he is the hardest one to get to. But we can't kill him. We won't compromise because you only saw the whatchamacallit, the back end of us. But he knows our physique, size. So that's a problem. Also, he had a coin on him. It wasn't one of ours. And we could go get Temple with the.
It's a great resort you have here.
But that's when you could run all everywhere. Just be careful with the camera.
Mr. Director, have a pleasant evening.
I don't overrun it because they think the stairs is road. Somewhere around there. He is the hardest one to get to. They'll all do the same, so let's just be careful. Ah, just this one. Because they're gonna start running their mouths when they move it. They all do the same thing. Okay, with that card, you head downstairs and you go towards the morgue. It's all the way down. Here it is.
It's me.
Hold on, let me save it, see if I can kiss out of there. I'll get caught up.
Mr. Smith.
Pinecone Place, California. I'd say you were following me.
But you do, so you won't.
So, what the hell are you doing here? No? Yeah, me first, okay. I'm with Interpol. I was looking at cases, organ harvesting, real bad business. I followed. Okay.
You should get out of here.
Yeah, good advice. That's right. Oh wait, I found this.
So you just froze to death, honestly.
Probably come in handy.
Thanks.
No.
With this card we could go everywhere. Alright. And now we're trespassing. But we will get this, which is examine, which is intel. We'll go everywhere with this card within the morgue and in the hospital only. So, stem cell treatment guide. Now we can poison the woman up. But that's back in. You have to go back in the hospital, and you will get spotted. I think it's on the first floor. Second floor. Second floor towards The bodyguards are all that. Again, it'll make suspicion because you're grabbing something that's potent and lethal. She also drinks water.
La garza.
Yo, last guy knew how to do push-up. Look at these traps. Those aren't push-ups. Gainer knows how to do a push. No. No. Must talk to me.
Yeah, without getting spotted. Oh, that's when you throw a coin. I mean, you just all could get the screwdriver. Oh, this guy, so now you could go through the whole medical building and the morgue doors and all of that with the, oh, then I have to take out the security alarm because I got spotted. Then this guy, you gotta hit him with the overdose thing there. I mean, you could take them all out if you like. But again, it raises the alarm. I need the wrench. I mean the wrench, the screwdriver. Where is it? Oh! The screwdriver, I know where it's located. The screwdriver is headed this way. Oh, the main doctor knows that you're not the elite security in that within that area. It's somewhere on the floor here. Here she goes. You can't, from what I've seen, you can't hack into it. I think you can only hack into it during escalations or something. With the hack card that man gave me. So. Okay, one of them knows you're not an elite as well. I remember he should have dropped the gun so that would distract him with that. Okay. Need some type of wrench or something. I would just keep doing it. But again, when you do that, you actually have to snap them. The poison toxin, it starts breaking your muscles down, it tightens up, and then you just, throat swells, your heart stops beating, muscles tighten up, or your tongue swells. Let's see. So you have all of that straightened out.
What's up with the sudden limp on our resident yoga master? What is
I said don't make it seem like you're working around, doing all of that. Again, you are supposed to close the blinds. The one that saw you was the spotter. He had opened it again.
Terry, it's John.
Well, it certainly appears that you can...
Okay, you have to close the blinds.
Okay, next appointment's here. Talk to you soon, okay? I love you.
Oh.
Okay, yes, hello. Say hi to Dad. Okay, bye.
So we head over here. So he goes into the laundry area for whatever reason. I guess I don't know why, but that's where he heads towards. So now he's walking up the stairs here. And they're still downstairs. I thought he was walking upstairs. Oh, he's out on the bridge out there looking out the looking glass. So anyways, because they're poisoned, but it's old news in that country. And everyone else is gonna come fight and do the same. Oh, so you can't turn off the radio here, which is odd. To make them turn it back on or just leave it off for whatever reason. They want you to put up with it, I guess. So then we head upstairs here. I remember if you're not quick, there's a doctor. I think I forgot whom. Someone walks in there to drink water, and it takes a break in there. That's the yoga instructor's little palace for them. I think it's a screen that alerts her. She was on the...
La garza. La corona. El capri.
Miss Yamasaki, I believe you booked time for a yoga lesson.
Yes. To be honest, I was beginning to wonder if you're ever going to show. Gradually.
Again, you really are compromising always. So.
El barril. El diablito.
De volada los agarras. Ni siquiera termina de decir bingo y ya lo tiene acá.
There was that.
Well done, 47. Now to make her spirit and body fly.
And that's part of you was, I'm guessing, this guy here.
I'm ready to begin.
Miss Yamasaki. Very well. Let's begin. Let us begin with Upward Facing Dog when you're ready.
I was just getting warm. You have about 5 seconds to get out of my face.
Target down. Now it's time for Sophus to retire.
So we're not about it that way. I got out of the movement instead of her yelling. Snuffed her out by chokeholding her and drowning her.
El diablito.
Okay, let's see.
tenga para mañana.
Let me see over here. Okay, now to snuff him out.
Exactly. She's looking for Amber Eyes.
Yeah, I guess that accounts for the size of nature.
Hey, so you were the curator.
Oh, you have to do this story too. Yeah, I think you need to do more than one story, which is 2 or 3.
So it is true that the guy's had a mood-altering neurochip implanted in his brain. So how does it work? Does it? Sorry, I just have to wait for the research.
Yeah, they'll keep pretending to be virgins and they're not. Just be careful. But anyways, let's see what happens.
All I can say is.
Okay, there goes my story.
Takashi Ito.
Alright, so now we gotta go over here. We don't want to do that in the suit there. We want to use the elite. It could get us everywhere. But if they already know the people, that you're gonna get caught. They'll put a little white dot over their heads. Be careful. Okay, so we head this way. See, as an elite, you go walk right in. You don't have to take too many people out. Just take out the camera. Cameras in here. If you shoot them, it gives it extra money. So. You hit this way. Oh, I'm gonna need to go get my suitcase to distract the nerves. No, they're still alive, man. We'll give it a... We'll just do the little time thing over there. Yeah, I think you have to do at least 2 or 3 of those story modes. I've done the yoga instructor, this one, and the dog to get the. I also need to do the pilot as well.
That is the right side of donor heart destined for sodas. This is what he sold out the ICA for. Bringing joy to the world now, 47. Well, let's see where this takes him, shall we?
And the muscle relaxant too. The muscle relaxant should do the whole totally different thing. You run across, you just be careful. I should tell her it should be. I was gonna swell up on us again. As muscles are tightened up, there is. It shouldn't be foam at all. But it did, it foamed up on it. It tightens up the tongue and the muscles and the heart and stuff. Man.
That's both targets down.
They keep saying it's inhumane, but they chose to kill people and then following orders and on and on and on. Start doing the same thing, start saying the same things. Only one. Now, there you go. So we achieved it, that we did. So we did 2 stories on it. So we only have 1,000 for that. I think we only got 1 star. 4 stars. Again, we did get compromised a lot. So contradictors, they know it. Still at 777 with that.
Miss Burnwood.
That's not what my ticket says.
We received your message. Loud and clear, I might add. Honestly, you could have just sacked the poor guy.
I didn't catch your name.
No, you didn't. There'll be no retaliation, not for Souders, nor any other recent fiascos. Someone's been meddling in our affairs, killing our operatives, and making the ICA look like fools. I think you got close to that someone.
Next one is a professional difficult, only limited to tokens. Nobody's phones do not get compromised. So I did get compromised. When I just completed was nobody's found. Come to it. This is a professional difficulty as well. Or eliminate when nobody's found, do not get spotted. Which I got spotted by the doctor to get that card. So anyways, let's move on. I gotta go. I'm gonna play something else. See what's going on. Play my little airplane fellow there, aircraft.
La garza.